All right, guys. So, welcome to the new trading week. I feel like it's been a while we went live. I think the last time I was live was on Wednesday or Thursday of last week. Okay. So, by the way, today I'm actually not trading live today. I just come online so I could share you the updates on the challenge itself, the ongoing 50K challenge. Today I had a lot of good news, so I decided that I'm not gonna trade until tomorrow. So I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day, enjoy my good news until the end of the day, right? All right. So the market just opened right now. The New York Stock Exchange just opened for NASDAQ. And right now, actually, my expectation for the NASDAQ is that you see what happened on Friday when Powell, you guys know that the Federal Reserve for United States, Powell has stepped down. So now there's a new person, right? So after the induction last week, the market was tanking down on Friday. So Nasdaq was selling on Friday when the price closed. And guess what happened when the market opened today? It tapped into the extreme demand zone. So there is a demand zone right here, right? Which Nasdaq has already tapped in, right? So and it's already reacting to it. So there's a chance that Nasdaq might pull back a little bit into anywhere here and then continue going. So if I'm going to be trading normally, if I get a buy anywhere from here, stop loss can actually be somewhere here. But that's about 300 points. So I will not take this trade because the stop loss has to be about 300 points and I'm not going to take it. The trades I only take are 100 points, 150 points max, like, for trades I take. Unless I'm using like a very small lot size, like 0.5, then I can use 200 points stop loss. But the best thing still to be looking for buy on the Nasdaq. So once price can go lower into like a area of interest. And right now, actually, there are two area of interest that I think you should pay attention to on the Nasdaq. On the 1 hour is just one place. Basically, if Nasdaq can pull back into this level, you know, you want to give it a shot. Or if you pull back into this extreme level, then you want to wait for a momentum of buyers and all, then you can actually take a buy. Anyway, but that's for if we are trading. I'm not trading today, so we're going to. I've already traded today on Funding Peeps account. So Funding Peeps gave me very funny stuff. I'm going to show you guys. Funding Peep gave me a $1,000 account yesterday. Like I just Khalid announced it that they're giving out $1,000 to 20,000 people. So I just click on the button and then they gave me the 1K account. I wasn't even planning to trade it initially, but I decided, okay, let me just trade it. Why not? Like, just have fun since I'm not trading my live accounts today. So I traded it and I made $50. That's like 5%, right? So, and I requested the payout already on this one. It's that's gonna be the first payout request on Funding Peeps. The last time I bought an account on Funding Peeps was December of 2025. I bought a 50K account and I failed it. I passed phase one of my 50K account with Funding Peeps and I failed the phase two. I knew why I failed the phase two, but I've not returned back to them since. But I'm gonna return back to them this year, but it might be with probably a 100K account. Probably next month, I'm gonna actually return to Funding Peeps and pick like a 100K account with them. So I requested for a $50, but because it's a giveaway account, so they have like a 50% 50-50 split. So the reward itself, I think, is about $20 that they are actually $22. So $22. They will send it into I requested it instead of sending it to my crypto account or my bank account. I'm sending it into they have a brokerage account called Trading. So I told them to send it to my trading account and then I can use it from there. Then I'll still use it to trade on the live broker account and even make more money. And then, so I decided to do that instead of collecting it into my like Bybit or crypto. Anyway, that's that. So let's go to the update on the 50K challenge right now. So the good news is that Equity Edge actually saw that they actually made a mistake in how they. I don't know, bro. I don't think it's I think it's a miracle. I received a miracle today, and I'm grateful to God for that, guys. So, like, I wake up today, and I was not expecting that they would reinstate the account, right? Because I had already seen a justifiable reason for myself over the weekend why I was wrong, right? So before even hearing from them, and for me to wake up and the funniest thing was that the moment I received their email that they reinstate my account, I was really just praying to God that I need a miracle, and then I saw a miracle. Like, bro, you cannot see how happy I am right now. I'm so happy. So, they actually returned the account, the 50K. So I'm going to show you right now. The account is still the same 48,000 where we are. All right, Ojo Elijah, thank you, man. Yeah, so the challenge continues. I don't have to go and buy another account. So, and I'm going to try my best to actually make sure I pass this challenge and get payout. It's going to be like the best thing that can happen. Like from equity hedge, disabling the account and restoring it back, and then me passing it and getting a payout. That would be so magical. Like, so I just need to be patient in the trades I'm going to take. Initially, since Friday to now, I was already planning how to be patient for the next 2 weeks before I buy a new account. So that means that I can already just take it as slow as possible, to make sure I take only the best trade and I execute correctly. So maybe I would even only be taking one trade per day now. Like, instead, sometimes I execute a lot, but now very likely I would only be executing like one trade per day, and I will see how that actually plays out this week. I think this week I'm going to stick with the one execution per day on this account, on this same account. Though one execution per day, I might risk 2%, but it's going to be one execution per day, right? So man, it's really good. So I need to make 6,600. It's not bad. Meaning I need to come out of drawdown first, then make the remaining money and pass it. And I also have my second account, which is that 5K account. It's still payout requested, so it's still pending payout. I made 200 on that account here. So the payout is tomorrow. I already requested for the withdrawal. You can see right here. The withdrawal is $164. I requested since Friday, so it takes 48 business hours. So I think tomorrow is a payout day, so they will release the money tomorrow, as long as they don't find any issue on my account. So that's the updates. The challenge continues, and we're gonna start the trading on it tomorrow. So my live trading session for tomorrow, most likely I will be trading the 50K account. All right, and that's gonna be it. Actually, I think so. NASDAQ is actually pushing down into probably into this nearby demand or support zone. Then the buy continuation can happen from there. So that's what I'm also thinking. So what you can, if you see the futures, the NASDAQ futures is actually buying already. So that means that the NASDAQ itself is going to buy. The NASDAQ CFD is also going to buy. So if you can buy NASDAQ from anywhere here, it's not bad. As long as you have a good risk, you just buy and then you put your stop loss to where it's supposed to be. You do your proper calculation. But if you are really buying from anywhere, or maybe wait a little bit for it to really come lower, it's preferable to use like 100-point stop loss on NASDAQ, because the daily pip range of NASDAQ is between 100 to 300 pips on average. So that means that you need to be using a stop loss of no more than 100 points. Unless you are doing swing trading. If you are doing swing trading, your stop loss can be from 200 pips to 500 pips stop loss. And then you target the same for the, for your profit. So that's going to be it. All right, guys, this is going to be the shortest live that we've done. So let's go have an amazing rest of our day. Enjoy yourself. Trade safe if you're trading today. Today is Monday. Trade carefully, trade safely, so that, tomorrow you have money to trade again. And all right, happy and safe trading, guys. Pass your challenge as well if you're trading a prop firm currently. Just make sure to take it slow and take it steadily and take the best trade and you're going to pass. And yeah, I think we're also going to pass the 50K challenge. We're going to do it. We're going to smash it by the grace of God. We've got God on our side now. So let's go make it happen, guys. Happy and safe trading, guys. See each other again tomorrow. Thank you for coming, and bye-bye.